Star referee in Kenny Bayliss, Hall of Fame announcer, of course, in Jimmy Lennon Jr., Hall of Fame. Trainer with us, Freddie Roach, who looks after this featherweight whirlwind. Mark Magsayo, 26 years old, part of the Manny Pacquiao team. Well established, very accomplished Mexican Julio Cija, who's been an excellent campaigner amongst the lighter weights over the last 12 years or so. We remember him for his trip to Doncaster many years ago against Jamie McDonald. He's the former WBC super bantamweight champion. And
good shots.
How about that for a start from Magsayo? Well, we wanted something special, and we might just get it within the opening 30 seconds. Julio Cija on his backside, and Magsayo exploding into this one, biggest test of his life. And he has started on a mission here, firing in body shots as well. And Manny Pacquiao watching his compatriot backstage. Pacquiao, Magsayo's hero, who he's looked up to his whole life, and now he's performing for him in part of the same stable. And Cija's a good fighter at 28, a former world champion, but in a whole heap of trouble in this opener.
I mean, that was a brilliant shot. He just feinted the jab, caught him, was good knockdown. I think, Cija, certainly his head is cleared now, and he's, landed some good shots himself here, particularly the left hooks to the body.
Blood to the nose, though, from Cija. On the canvas. And blood from the nose of Magsayo. And a body shot was lovely from Cija. Definitely felt that. Did Magsayo. And Cija will smell that. He'll know. He'll feel it in their right hand. He's looking very powerful here, Julio Cija. Can Magsayo cope in the heat of battle?
I mean, Magsayo certainly having success himself, but I think what's really impressing me probably the most from Cija is he knows when to nick a breather, when to take a rest, and he knows when to open up. Good body shots, good uppercuts.
Penetrating the defense of Magsayo, who's trying to keep Cija off him. Another body shot with the left hook from the Mexican.
Yep. Hurting Magsayo here, these body shots, he's mixing it.
Oh, down he goes! Magsayo! Clapperboard came in. And the bell will save him here, the young Filipino. But it's been a torrid round as Julio Cija has shown all his aggression and his quality. And there is work to do in that blue corner. If they're going to keep Magsayo unbeaten, it's not looking good.
Well, that was a big round, big round there from Cija. It was a short left hook which caused the knockdown, but that came as a result from the good body work that he put in. He was landing those left uppercuts up the middle into the pit of the stomach. He was touching him upstairs, switching it around the back of the elbow. There was great variety coming from the body shots, and then as a result of the work he was putting to the body, he landed that short left hook upstairs, got the knockdown, and big round for Cija, 10-8, and you have to say the momentum with him in a big way here.
Well, he's finding out all about being in with a top fighter, former world champion Julio Cija. And Mark Magsayo under the cosh at the beginning of the 6th round. He's got to find room, hasn't it?
5 minutes later.
That I went to Cija, but other than that, I think Ceja's, been quite dominant.
He's boxed well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Especially after the knockdown. But Magsayo can burst into life. Just leaning down on Cija there. Crowd getting excited. That's what you need to see from Magsayo, don't you? Really quick, and a right hand has laid out Julio Cija, and it is over. Knocked out Julio Cija after a brilliant attempt at taking out Magsayo. The Filipino has spun this fight on its head, and Sean Gibbons is in there congratulating him, but it was a bad knockout, and our attention immediately goes to the stricken Julio Cija as the medics tend to him, and Magsayo with a thunderous knockout, and quite rightly being told to mute the celebrations because that was a heavy fall, and he